I am going to continue to make the same video telling eBay sellers how to get more sales right now, today, this week, until it gets through the heads of every single seller that keeps posting on Facebook and social media that their sales are dead. Yeah, welcome back into the channel, Rockstars. Tuesday, October 15th, 2024, and I am seeing a never-ending river of posts all over Facebook groups, social media, that eBay sales are dead. And guys, eBay is not rocket science. It does not take a brain surgeon to figure it out. There are a few tried and true things you can do right now. I'm going to tell them to you right now. Drop what you're doing, go pick up a computer or laptop, not your phone, not your iPad, a computer or laptop. If you do not have access to those, several of these things are not going to work for you. But you should have a computer or laptop if you are an active eBay seller. That's just the truth. There's a lot you can do on the computer that you can't do on one of these mobile phones or on even an iPad, even though an iPad's a little bit easier and you can get away with it. So this is what you're going to do, and this is going to fix some of your problems, not all of your problems. I'm not going to make you rich overnight. This is going to get some of your sales moving along. It is 5 things. Step 1, write this down, record this video, share this, whatever you need to do. Step 1, I want you to go to your active listings, right there on your active listing screen, Seller Hub. I'll put up screenshots or something while I'm doing this so you know where to go. Active listings, you're going to do 2 things. You're going to edit, revise, whatever, like 20 or 25 items. The more you do, the better, but start with 20 or 25. Don't overwhelm yourself. Open them in new tabs. Have like 20 or 25 tabs up at the top. If you are somebody that hates that sort of thing and you need to do it one by one, fine, whatever. Open up 20 to 25 of these, and I want you to scroll down to the pricing. I want you to look at the pricing. I want you to honestly look at yourself and say, what did I pay for this? What is it worth? What is it really selling for? And adjust the price. If it's something that you have had in there and you priced it at 60 bucks and it is now only worth 30 or 40, it has dropped, be honest with yourself. Stop being married to the inventory and adjust the price. I'm not telling you to lowball yourself. I'm not telling you to give away stuff. I'm not telling you that unique items that might sell for full price, I want you to discount. I'm telling you to be honest with the majority of your inventory. It's probably worth less than what you have it posted up for, or you have a lot of competition that you need to get ahead of. If it seems to be reasonable, if you seem to be in the ballpark with this price, drop it $1. Trust me on this one, guys. Drop it $1. Edit that price, $1. It's going to help the algorithm. It's going to help the price is now obviously $1 cheaper. If it's something that's 10 bucks and you don't have a lot of room to drop it, fine, whatever. But if you got a $50 item, drop it to $49. Stick with me here on this one, guys. Stay with me. Just do what I'm telling you to do. I promise you, just do it. That's step 1. You're going to edit the price on these 20 items. The second thing you're going to edit with these 20 items, I want you to go down to the condition box. It's right, again, I'll put a screenshot up. It is right near the description, but it's called the condition box. It's where you choose new, other, used. On the computer and laptop, not on your mobile phone, there is actually a box there where you're supposed to put something in. It's not required. In fact, it doesn't even show it on the mobile phone. But I promise you it's important because when a lot of people are shopping, especially on computer, it shows up right next to that and they can see that. Generally what I'll do for all my used items is used, good condition, see photos for more information. Something like that. You can even bulk edit these with that same line. If you have 500 items that are used, good condition, see the photos, type that, copy, paste it, bulk edit through all of them. So you can do it one by one, which is what I'm telling you to do now, just to get the hang of this. You can bulk edit them later. Stick with me on that. So step 2, check that condition box, make sure it's filled in, and then keep scrolling up to the item specifics. Obviously, your required item specifics are going to be filled out because they have to be. Go look at your recommendeds. I'm not a big fan of the recommendeds. I don't think a lot of them are important, but go ahead and edit a couple of them. If you don't have them all filled in, fill a couple of them in really quickly along with that condition box, right? Just fill it in. If it's something you know, like, oh, that was made in China, oh, that's silk as a material, oh, that's Christmas as a season, whatever ones you can quickly fill in that aren't going to take you 10 minutes to go research, fill them in. If you can fill in all of them, great, but fill in a couple of those item specifics. So we've edited our price, we've checked our condition box to make sure it's filled in, and we have edited our item specifics, just a couple of them. Go ahead and save those items. Go ahead and submit it, save them, get them back onto the thing. First 3 things you're gonna do, /3 things. Next, I want you to go to your promoted campaign. Again, I'll put a picture up here. It's under campaigns, it's under advertising and campaigns. I want you, no matter how many campaigns you have running, if you don't have any, perfect. If you have like 1,000 campaigns, I see this so much when I do store audits and reviews. If you have like 3 items in a campaign, 4 items in a campaign, 8 items in a campaign, and you have 1,000 items active, and all of a sudden you have 50 campaigns, I want you to end all of them. Just get rid of them all. End them all. Go back in a few minutes, delete them, wait 15 or 20 minutes, go back and start a new campaign, add all your listings 2% or 3%. If you're somebody who's already doing campaigns and you're higher than that, or you have just 1 campaign, ignore this, you don't have to do it. If you're somebody who likes to do 5 or 10%, you are free to give eBay more money, but I promise you it's not gonna help you drastically more than what somebody doing 2 or 3% is. That's all you need to do. If you're somebody not doing promoted, please, 1 campaign, add all your items, 2%, 2.5%, 3%, whatever it is you wanna do, create that campaign. Make it all one nice, clean campaign so you can see what's going on. If you're somebody that has those 100 different campaigns with 5 items each in it, clean it up, end all of them, delete them all, and create one big campaign. It takes about 20 or 30 minutes after you end them and delete them for all the items to become eligible to go back into the promoted campaign. So please, when you do this, wait a half an hour and go back. It should all be available for you to add to one campaign. You'll know because if you have 1,000 active, when you go to add them to the promoted campaign, it'll say 1,000 items. If it says 480, it's still refreshing in the system. Give it a few minutes. That's step 4 / step whatever. Last thing I want you to do after you've created this new promoted campaign, I want you to go to your marketing and advertising, right? Underneath that marketing and discounts tab. Again, I'll put a picture of it, a screenshot, so you can see where to go. Exactly where to click. Don't say, I just told you what to do, but I didn't tell you how to do it. I'm literally giving you the screenshot telling you what to do. You're gonna click discounts, and you're gonna click on the right-hand side, create new discount. Then I want you to choose sales event. I don't want you to choose coupon code. I don't want your customers to have to take an extra step to type in a coupon or know they have the right coupon. I don't want you to do order discount where it shows them the order discount after they've gone through all the steps. I need them to get to that step. I need them to see a discounted price for them to even go to checkout. I don't want them to see it later because it's too late. You might have already lost the sale by then. They might have already scrolled right on past you. I want you to do a new sales event. I want you to create that because when it does, when you have a $30 item and you do 20% off, it crosses that out and it shows it as $24, $6 off. The buyer sees that right away. People ask me all the time, should I do a higher promoted campaign or should I do a bigger campaign on a sales side? Always on the sales side. Minimum promoted, higher on the sales side. The buyer, the guy making the decision to hand you his money or her money is seeing the campaign. They do not see the promoted and how much you are giving to eBay. Yes, the promoted might do better to show it to more people, but it doesn't guarantee a sale. It doesn't guarantee just because they see it, they're gonna go, oh, well, that price is okay. And no, but a sale, absolutely, they see, hey, this guy's got it 20% off. Let me, whoop. Why do you think when you go in malls, that's all you see is 20% off, 50% off, 40% off? Come on down to Wesley Chapel Ford and save 30% today. That's why, because it works. It literally works. You want your buyer to see that sale. You don't want them to click through it and get to the order screen and see an order discount and go, oh, I'm saving money. Except they may have never clicked it to get there because they saw your price and they're like, oh, well, maybe not. Not realizing that the order discount would happen at checkout. Does this make sense to everybody? Does everybody understand what I'm saying here? It's so easy. I can't even imagine that people don't understand this. I know you guys get it. Okay, that's your last step. You're gonna run that sale. 10%, 15%, 20%, whatever your store can handle. If you need to do a bulk increase on pricing beforehand and then do it, feel free. That's something a lot of people do. I do it occasionally, not so much in the most recent past, but back in the day, I used to do it more. I kind of price my stuff accordingly now, but you can if you want. If you want a bulk increase by $1 or by 5% or whatever it is, do that. But go run the sale. A lot of people are like, oh, you run promoteds and you run a sale and you have best offers? Yes, yes, I want to sell stuff. I'm not interested in any of this being here. I wish it all sold tomorrow. I don't care what it sells for. As long as it's reasonable and I make something off of it, I want it all gone. I'd rather sell all this and buy all new stuff and then do it again and do it again and do it again. We're not married to our inventory anymore. We're done. We're selling stuff. We're not hoarders. We're not storage facilities like I used to have, God, 6 storages. We are resellers. These 5 things are going to start moving items out of your store. I want you to run that sale only for a few days. Generally, I will run a Monday through Friday, and then when it ends on Friday, let's say I have it end at noon on Friday, I'll start a new one from 12:01 to Monday morning. The reason I do this, again, is buyer mentality. If your sale runs for 1 month, which is what eBay's markdown new sales event defaults to, is 30 days, when somebody clicks on that item and it says $40, 20% off, $32, sale good until kingdom come, until next month. That tells the buyer, hey, this is on sale for a month. Now, they might think somebody else is going to buy it, but they also might think, hey, I get paid in 3 weeks. I can come back in 3 weeks and buy this. Or your sale says this ends in 2 days on Friday, and their brain goes, oh my God, I only have 2 days. This isn't going to be on sale anymore. I need to get this and figure out how to pay for it and buy it right now. Which one would you rather have? The guy that knows he's got a month, or the guy that knows he's got 2 days and has to hurry up and buy it, as does everyone else that sees it? Not to mention, if you don't know this, eBay search and eBay's sales thing actually pops stuff up by sale ending most recent, soonest. Something you guys don't think about. It's not rocket science. It makes perfect sense, you guys. It makes perfectly good sense why all of this works. Run that sale, schedule it till Friday, schedule it till Sunday. Sometimes if I don't start one until the middle of the week, like on a Wednesday, I'll just say, okay, I'm not ending it Friday. I'll go ahead and end it on Sunday. I'll give them 3 or 4 days. That's generally the longest I like to run my sales for. 3, 4, maybe 5 days max. I never do it for a week or more. Those are the 5 things. Stop what you're doing. Go do those 5 things. The sale. You can run a sale in 5 minutes. Promote it. You can end, delete, and add a new promoted listing in 5 minutes, even if you have to wait and come back later. 10 minutes. You can do an edit on 20 items at 2 or 3 minutes each item. You can be done that in less than an hour, 45 minutes, 55, 65 minutes. Finally, the last thing I want you to do after you've done all this, you spent 1 hour on your store, just 1 hour. I want you to go list 5 new items. Just take 5 items right out of your bins, whatever it is. Pull 5 remotes, pull 5 t-shirts, pull 5 pairs of shoes, pull 5, whatever it is. Go over to your inventory. Super easy, guys, super easy. Let me show you here. Let me walk on over some of the items I don't have listed. Grab 5 pairs of tennis shoes. Grab your 5, 10 postcards if they're super easy, trading cards, sports cards. Grab your 5 remote controls and list them. Sit down and list 5 to 10 items, 6, 7, 8, at least 5, 10 is better. You should be able to do 6, 7, 8 items in an hour. That gives you 10 minutes an item if you do 6 items. 60 minutes, 6 items, 10 minutes. If you can't list an item in 10 minutes, you're going too slow. List those 5 to 10 items, okay? Done with it. That means 2 hours of work I want you to put in on your store today. And then tomorrow, you don't have to run the sale. You don't have to do the promotions. All you have to do is do your edits and your new items. And that is your daily routine. Edit your items. And if you want to add one more to that, you can go back to the oldest items. You can end them. You can relist, sell similar, and do some edits on them at that point in time. If you want to do that as part of your editing schedule, certainly welcome to do that. I recommend my clients who I do audits and reviews to do that as well. If you do this right now for the next 5 straight days, 7 straight days, your sales will go up. So long as you're listing decent items and pricing them fairly. Stick to the listing and do the edits I just told you. Your sales will fix themselves. Watch this comment section. I want every person that does this to come back to this comment section and comment down below in 3 days, 5 days, 7 days, whatever it is, 2 weeks, and tell everyone else how it worked out for you. If you follow exactly what I said to do. It's not rocket science, guys. That's my tips for today. That's my eBay video for today. If none of this makes sense to you, or if you're struggling to get this done, or you need specific help on any of these topics or these subjects or these to-do lists or the other 15 or 20 things I can tell you to do to help fix your store, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. My email is very easy. It's rockstarflipper@gmail.com. I have review and audit programs, 1 week, 2 weeks, and 4 weeks for anybody that wants help. It's very affordable, $25, $50, and $99, 1 week, 2 weeks, and 4 weeks. And I will help you get the store fixed. I will help you work on it, and I will help you to do everything you need to do to stop posting that eBay is dead all over the internet. That's it, guys. Enjoy it. I appreciate everyone being here. I hope this helps. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Come back, watch more videos, and come back and read these comments after people have had a chance to do what I told them to do. And if you don't do what I tell you to do, your eBay sales are going to be dead.